Welcome to the Case Study Learning Series in International Business by Skilled MBA. In this session, we take a close look at the full operational workflow of the spectacled caiman industry, from breeding and growth management to processing and international distribution. The spectacled caiman, a species native to Central and South America, plays a unique role in exotic livestock production. As consumer demand grows for luxury leathers and specialty meats, the pressure increases to run efficient, ethical, and sustainable operations. This case study explores how facilities manage each stage of the caiman life cycle to meet strict environmental, welfare, and market standards. The spectacled caiman industry involves 4 key operational domains: breeding, conducted in controlled environments to enhance reproductive success; growth management, where caimans are raised over 2 to 3 years to reach optimal size and quality; processing, which includes the humane slaughter and conversion of animals into leather, meat, and secondary byproducts; distribution, where finished products are shipped into global luxury fashion, culinary, and pharmaceutical markets. This vertical integration model allows producers to capture more value across the supply chain while maintaining full traceability from egg to export. Understanding the biology of spectacled caimans is crucial for successful operations. Size: adult caimans typically grow to 2 to 2.5 meters, with males generally larger than females. Habitat: they thrive in freshwater ecosystems, rivers, wetlands, and marshes across Central and South America. Adaptability: caimans are resilient and highly adaptable to artificial or semi-natural enclosures, making them suitable for farm-based breeding. Life cycle: they become sexually mature at 4 to 7 years and may live up to 40 years in the wild, although most farmed caimans are harvested at 2 to 3 years for optimal leather and meat quality. High-performance breeding facilities must recreate natural conditions while optimizing reproductive health. Water systems: these include filtration, temperature control, and waste removal to ensure healthy aquatic environments. Nesting areas: sandbanks with privacy barriers simulate natural egg-laying behavior and protect nests from stress and interference. Feeding infrastructure: facilities use automated feeding and food processing systems with nutritional monitoring tools to ensure diets are precise, stage-specific, and efficient. Once nesting occurs, trained personnel begin the sensitive process of egg recovery and incubation. Nest identification: staff identify active nests and assess viability. Egg extraction: eggs are carefully removed to prevent mechanical damage and transferred to secure incubators. Incubation: controlled temperature and humidity are maintained throughout the incubation period, which directly influences hatch rate and even the sex ratio of the hatchlings. Hatchling management: once emerged, hatchlings are moved to nursery tanks where conditions are tailored to their early developmental needs. Growth management is segmented into 3 main phases. Hatchling phase, 0 to 6 months. Focus is on survival and development, with specialized protein-rich diets and close health monitoring. Juvenile phase, 6 to 24 months. This rapid growth stage involves calibrated feeding and space management. Harvest phase, 2-3 years. Animals are assessed for readiness based on size, health, and hide quality. Daily logs, biometric scanning, and behavior observation ensure uniformity and optimal yield at each stage. Caimans' dietary needs evolve as they grow. Hatchlings are fed small, live prey like insects and fish 5 to 6 times per week. Juveniles graduate to larger fish, frogs, and high-protein pellets 3 to 4 times per week. Subadults receive organ meats and whole fish with additional nutrient supplementation. Pre-harvest diets are tightly controlled to enhance meat marbling and hide elasticity, contributing to product quality in both the culinary and fashion industries. Caiman harvesting follows international animal welfare guidelines. Animals are isolated and fasted for 24 to 48 hours, reducing digestive content and minimizing contamination risk. Stunning methods approved by the AVMA render the animal unconscious, ensuring minimal pain. Exsanguination and butchering are performed swiftly to maintain meat quality and respect humane principles. These steps are regularly audited to comply with OIE welfare protocols and local slaughterhouse regulations. Caiman leather is a prized export, especially for luxury fashion. Skinning must be exacting to avoid damage to scale patterns and maximize hide size. Cleaning and preservation includes immediate salting and chemical stabilization. Grading categorizes hides based on texture, size, and blemishes, determining market value. Packaging and export follow international protocols to preserve material quality and meet CITES documentation requirements. The meat from caimans, particularly the tail and jaw, is considered a delicacy in niche markets. Butchering techniques are species-specific, designed to maximize usable cuts and minimize waste. Safety protocols adhere to HACCP frameworks, with microbial testing and constant temperature monitoring during processing. Packaging utilizes vacuum sealing, flash freezing, and modified atmosphere technologies to extend shelf life. This combination ensures safety, traceability, and high-end presentation. Nothing is wasted in the Caiman supply chain. Pharmaceuticals, glandular and enzyme extracts support research in immunology and rare compounds. Oils, fat is rendered into cosmetic and health-grade oils rich in essential fatty acids. Bones, skeletal remains are used for artisan crafts or ground into specialty fertilizers. Organic waste, inedible parts are processed into agricultural inputs, contributing to circular economy models and farm sustainability. Quality assurance spans the entire life cycle. Microbial testing is conducted regularly, often exceeding international benchmarks. Hide inspection is handled by expert graders trained to evaluate aesthetic and structural qualities. Cold chain verification is monitored with real-time sensors. Any deviation triggers immediate alerts. Documentation systems ensure full traceability from egg to export, supported by digital record keeping that's auditable at every stage. Sustainability is critical for license to operate and international partnerships. Rainwater harvesting and recycled water systems reduce demand on freshwater sources. Filtration processes ensure minimal environmental impact. Some operations rely on natural aquifer-fed tanks and municipal backups for redundancy. These initiatives not only improve ESG profiles but also reduce long-term operating costs. Global compliance is non-negotiable. CITES certification, Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, governs all exports to ensure ethical sourcing. Facilities must meet standards from FDA, EFSA, and regional food safety bodies. Animal welfare compliance requires adherence to globally accepted humane standards throughout the breeding, handling, and harvesting stages. Compliance is both a legal obligation and a reputation safeguard in luxury and food markets. Looking forward, the spectacled caiman industry shows potential for sustainable expansion. Luxury fashion brands seek exotic but ethical leathers. Gourmet markets value caiman meat for its rarity and flavor profile. Scientific sectors continue to explore enzyme and oil applications. As long as producers uphold high standards of welfare, quality, and traceability, the caiman supply chain will remain a model of value-added, sustainable exotic animal farming. Thank you for watching the case study learning series in International Business by Skilled MBA.